Hey, this is Reid's Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at a Digitech Trio Plus pedal. This pedal is awesome. You can play your guitar, it will listen to it, and it will come back with some drums and bass, and then you have all sorts of knobs to get the right feel or sound that you want. Let's go over each of the buttons. This button here, when you click it and there's nothing loaded, it will listen to your guitar and it will come up with the drums and the bass. Then if you want to record your actual guitar on top of that bass and drums, you can by clicking here. These three knobs control the volume of the playback of your drums, bass, and the loop that you've recorded. Up here we have tempo. You can change the tempo after you've recorded. Genre, you can change the genre after you've recorded, as well as the style. Now these styles, there's 12 styles per genre. Up here we have parts. These are song parts. You can record 5 song parts per song. And then you can specify the sequence that you want them to play in to create your song. You'll have the guitar effects, which will allow you to pick a rhythm guitar sound and then a lead guitar effect sound with the red. And you can change the speed with your alternate time. Here where it says simple bass, you can change the way the bass sounds by making it more simple by clicking it green, and then red is the simplest. This is the song button. We have 12 slots. It changes the style into a song track knob, and you can pick any open track to record, or you can delete a previous recorded track. If you want to do that, you will select the track and then you'll hold this button down and it will erase it. Let's play something. I'm going to push this button down. It will listen to what my guitar plays. It won't actually record my guitar, but it will listen to what my guitar's playing, and it will come up with drums and a bass. Okay, when it's rapidly blinking like that, that means it's going to record as soon as it hears my guitar play. Usually what it comes up with, and in fact almost always, is something I don't like, and that's okay because you can change it. I don't even know what genre I had it set on. Pop looks like. Okay, so Alt, let's put it on Alt Rock. The green styles here are what it thinks are the closest, or the best thing to match, the timing signature and the genre that you've selected. Let me give you a disclaimer. It looks like these lights are blinking right now. They're not. The frequency of the LEDs is such that even with me trying to tweak the frequency of my camera, they still blink. So just bear with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I selected alternative rock. Now the bass line's a little too busy for me. I generally like to go to the simplest. Okay, that sounds okay. Now if I want to record the guitar on top of it, I will click the looper. This will blink and then will turn solid red at the beginning of the next measure. Now that's song part 1. I'll stop it. Now let's go to song part 2 and let's record something for a chorus. That's not too bad what it came up with there. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the guitar on top of this. If I want to tell it right now to play a song out of these two, I can. I'll click the sequence button here, and then I will click the number of times that I want the measure played. I'll say 1, 2 on the first one, and then I'll say 2 on the second. And then just for kicks, I'll do 1 on the first again and 1 on the second again. And then I'll click the sequence button and it will repeat back what I entered in as far as the sequence goes. And again, I apologize that the blinking is a little bit off because of the frequency of the LEDs. All right, so now let's play it back. This is the song with the sequence that I mentioned. Change this so it's a little bit more of a lead guitar sound. Now it's going to go into the chorus. Go back. Alright, you get the gist. You can do that with 5 song parts, so it's kind of neat. Hopefully you've been able to see a little bit about why I like this pedal. It's a lot of fun. It is great for a singer-songwriter. It lets you record your thoughts and ideas. It can kind of help some of those come out as well as you're playing. I think Digitech has done a great job. Hopefully this helped you, gave you an idea of what this pedal can do, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.